A lot of people assume that when the power goes out, it's no big deal. Just a temporary blackout, a few hours without lights, maybe your phone battery dying, nothing serious. But what they don't realize is that electricity isn't just comfort, it's control over your food, your water, your safety, and even your ability to think clearly under stress. And by the end of this video, you'll understand why relying completely on electricity without even realizing it could cost you your stability, your security, and in a real crisis, your ability to take care of yourself and your family. We're living in a time where everything feels stable on the surface, but underneath, the cracks are already forming. Food prices keep rising, fuel costs go up, and suddenly transportation becomes expensive, which means groceries become expensive. Supply chains that once worked perfectly are now unpredictable. One delay, one conflict, one disruption, and shelves don't get restocked the way they used to. And at the center of all this, electricity. Modern life depends on it more than ever before. Your food storage depends on it. Your water systems depend on it. Your communication depends on it. But here's the uncomfortable truth. The systems we trust are no longer as reliable as they once were. Power grids are under pressure. Demand is increasing. Infrastructure is aging. And when something fails, whether it's a storm, a technical fault, or something bigger, everything connected to that system fails with it. And when that happens, people don't just lose power, they lose options. Because if you're not prepared, you'll be forced to react instead of respond. You'll be scrambling for light instead of already having it. You'll be worrying about food instead of preserving it. You'll be depending on others instead of relying on yourself. And stress in those moments, it clouds your judgment. That's why this matters right now, not when a crisis hits, but before it does. Because the goal isn't to live in fear, it's to quietly build a life that still works even when the system doesn't. Number 1. Manual can opener. At first glance, this seems like the most basic kitchen tool you already have, but what makes it powerful is that it gives you direct access to stored food without depending on electricity or complex tools. Most people ignore it because they assume their electric opener or easy open cans will always be enough. But in a real outage, even easy open lids fail, and electric openers become useless instantly. In a real-world scenario, this allows you to actually use the food you've stocked instead of staring at sealed cans you can't open. Imagine having days of food, but no way to access it. That's where people panic. I've seen situations where people had supplies but couldn't use them, and that creates frustration fast. If you're considering this, look for heavy-duty stainless steel manual opener, something simple, durable, and not dependent on moving parts that break easily. Number 2. Battery-powered lantern. At first glance, this seems like just a backup light source, but what makes it powerful is that it provides stable, room-filling light, not just a narrow beam like a flashlight. Most people ignore it because they rely on their phone flashlight, but your phone battery is limited, and once it dies, you lose both light and communication. In a real-world scenario, this allows you to move, cook, organize, and think clearly in darkness. Light isn't just comfort, it's control over your environment. I remember during a long outage, people who had proper lighting stayed calm, while others felt disoriented within minutes. If you're considering this, look for lanterns with long battery life and low power modes, and always keep spare batteries stored nearby. Number 3. Hand crank radio. At first glance, this seems outdated, like something from another era, but what makes it powerful is that it works without batteries or electricity, giving you access to information when everything else fails. Most people ignore it because they depend on smartphones and internet updates, but in a crisis, networks go down or become unreliable. In a real-world scenario, this allows you to stay informed, weather updates, emergency broadcasts, critical instructions, while others are completely in the dark. Information reduces panic. When you know what's happening, you make better decisions. If you're considering this, look for a multifunction radio that includes a crank, solar charging, and USB backup. Number 4. Gas stove or butane burner. At first glance, this seems like a camping item, not something for your home. But what makes it powerful is that it gives you the ability to cook even when your kitchen is completely shut down. Most people ignore it because they assume their kitchen will always work. But electric stoves, induction cooktops, even some modern gas systems rely on power to function. In a real-world scenario, this allows you to cook rice, boil water, prepare meals, instead of relying on cold, limited food options. Warm food isn't just about comfort, it keeps morale high and helps maintain routine. If you're considering this, look for compact butane stove with easy fuel canisters, and always store extra fuel safely. Number 5. Gravity water filter. At first glance, this seems unnecessary if you already have clean tap water. But what makes it powerful is independence, the ability to purify water without electricity or pressure systems. Most people ignore it because water feels guaranteed. But during outages, pumps fail, supply gets disrupted, or water becomes unsafe. In a real-world scenario, this allows you to turn questionable water into drinkable water, which is one of the biggest survival advantages you can have. Without water, nothing else matters. If you're considering this, look for a gravity-fed filtration system that doesn't require pumping or electricity. Number 6. Manual coffee grinder. At first glance, this seems like a luxury item. But what makes it powerful is routine in maintaining normalcy in abnormal situations. Most people ignore it because they rely on electric grinders or instant coffee. But in a prolonged outage, small comforts become mentally powerful. In a real-world scenario, this allows you to keep your daily habits alive, which reduces stress and keeps your mind stable. People underestimate how important mental stability is in crisis situations. If you're considering this, look for a durable hand grinder with adjustable settings. Number 7. Matches and lighters. At first glance, this seems obvious, almost too simple. But what makes it powerful is reliability. Fire gives you heat, light, and the ability to cook. Most people ignore it because they think one lighter is enough. But lighters fail, matches get wet, and redundancy matters. In a real-world scenario, this allows you to start a fire anytime you need it, whether for cooking, warmth, or emergency signaling. Fire is one of the oldest survival tools for a reason. If you're considering this, look for waterproof matches and multiple backup lighters stored in different places. Number 8. Analog thermometer. At first glance, this seems unnecessary in a digital world, but what makes it powerful is awareness, knowing your environment without relying on electronics. Most people ignore it because they check temperature on their phone, but again, no power means no phone. In a real-world scenario, this allows you to monitor room temperature, food safety, and storage conditions, especially important when refrigeration is down. That awareness helps you make smarter decisions about food usage. If you're considering this, look for a simple, battery-free indoor thermometer that's easy to read. Now, here's where most people get it wrong. They think preparedness means buying expensive survival gear, stockpiling extreme supplies, or turning your home into some kind of bunker. But the truth is, real preparedness is simple, quiet, and practical. It's about having everyday items that continue to work when everything else stops. Because in a real outage, it's not the most expensive setup that wins. It's the person who can still function normally while everyone else is figuring things out. This isn't about panic. It's about positioning. Because whether people want to admit it or not, the world is changing. Systems are becoming more fragile, more stretched, and more unpredictable. And in times like this, there are two types of people. Those who wait for problems to happen and then react, and those who quietly prepare in advance and stay in control. The people who prepare don't look extreme. They don't make noise about it. Most of the time, you wouldn't even know they're ready. But when something goes wrong, they're the ones with light when it's dark. They're the ones with food when others are running out. They're the ones who stay calm when everyone else is stressed. That's leverage. Not in a selfish way, but in a survival sense. Because when you're stable, you can think clearly. When you can think clearly, you make better decisions. And when you make better decisions, you protect not just yourself, but the people around you. The people who prepare quietly today will have that advantage tomorrow. So, if there's one thing I want you to take from this, start small. You don't need everything at once. Just begin building a life that still works, even when the power doesn't. Because when the system struggles, prepared people don't panic. They adapt, they protect, they preserve. And that's what this channel is about.